Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you had a good week. Today is a beautiful Friday. So today I'm going to go through my portfolio so I can show you how it has been performing. So usually I invest using Robinhood mainly, and then I also invest for my retirement using Vanguard. So a few months ago I came across this free website which allows you to track your dividends. I know there are so many paid websites out there which can do the same thing and actually offer you even more features. But this website is completely free. So they have a free version, and then they also have a paid version. You can decide to pay $59 a year and you get more features. One thing about the free version is that you're going to have all these ads popping up. But with a paid version, you actually get to get rid of the ads. So if I go to my dashboard, how we have this new, and this is what I was talking about, like all these ads popping up because this is a free version. But if you sign up for the paid version, you get rid of these ads popping up all the time. Okay, so you can see my portfolio currently sitting at $25,828. My dividend yield is 3.52%, and then the yield on cost is 3.79%. You can see my annual income currently is $909, and that's how much I get paid by investing in these stocks. So, I always tell you about investing dividends. For instance, you see how much I'm getting paid annually, right? Is $909. And then if you look here, this is just the value. This is my stocks appreciating in value. And currently it's up by $1,833 on top of the $900 that I have in dividends. So if you see right now, currently I have 34 stocks. I'm not going through all of them because that would take forever to go through them. But you can see I have a mixture of monthly paying dividend stocks, and then I have quarterly paying dividend stocks. Then I have a small portion of stocks that don't pay dividends. That's less than 5%. And the reason why I started investing in stocks that don't pay dividends is because growth stocks, if you really pick them right, they can grow so fast. Take for instance Tesla, and then NIO. There was a time NIO, that's another electric company based in China, that was actually selling at less than $1. I think it was like 99 cents. But right now it's selling at $41. So that's why I invest just a little bit of my money into growth stocks, just 5%. Then 95% is dividend paying stocks. So this is some of the companies I own. I own a lot of companies. So basically this is what happens. So how I update this website is you have to manually put in the data yourself. So every time I buy a stock, let's say I buy some shares in like I buy 4 shares in Apple. This is what I do. I'll come here to edit. So going back to what I was trying to say is if I was to buy more shares in Apple, right? And for instance, right now I have 7.23 shares in Apple, and I buy more shares in Apple. All I have to do is come here to edit. So if I'm buying 2 more shares in Apple, so with this website, you have to manually update it yourself. So every time you go, let's say you're using Robinhood or using E-Trade, every time you buy more shares, you have to come here and update it yourself manually. It won't do it yourself. It won't do it on its own. So that's how you do it. And then, of course, if you saw the stock, you just have to come here and delete the entire stock. So then let's say you buy more shares, and I mean, if you buy more stocks in a company, you just have to come here to new holdings. Let's say you are buying something like General Motors, right? These are for General Motors. How many shares? Let's say you're buying 100 shares. And okay, how much did you pay? Let's say you paid $25 per share. And this is just an example that I'm trying to use. And this is how you add. Once you add it up, you see how your portfolio just updated, right? And so we can come here to General Motors. General Motors is here. This is the ticker symbol, GM. A number of shares is 100. Price per share currently is at 37.14 cents. Average cost, we put $25, and the profit, the total, like the appreciate, how this stock is appreciating in value is actually $1,214. So once you update it, it will be part of your portfolio. But anyway, that was an example. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this stock. Okay, and then my portfolio will go back to where it was. But that's basically, it's so easy. All you have to do, you have to know, if anytime you have a new stock that you add to your portfolio, that's how you add the new stock. And then anytime you buy more shares in a stock through what we call dollar cost averaging, you come to edit and update the number of shares and then the average cost. Once you put those two, everything else will fall in place. So I mean, like I said, with monthly paying, I mean with dividend paying stocks, you see how it breaks it down. Like you have the ticker symbol, this is an apple, the number of shares that you have, the price, current price at that particular day, and then the average cost. This is your average cost at what price you bought the stock. And these are the profits or losses, and the dividend yield, the yield on cost, and this is the annual income. That's how much you get paid annually by keeping this stock. At the same time, you know, if we go back to what I was saying, is you can look at Apple. They pay you $5.93. I mean, that's how much I get paid annually as dividends, and I know that's too small. But then take a look here. This is how much this stock is appreciating in value. If we go to diversification here and hit summary, you can see that I'm investing in 11 sectors. I have 34 stocks invested, and then here's going to give you the highest sector and then the lowest sector. So when it comes to diversification, that's huge for me because it keeps me in a way that even if one sector is down, another sector can compensate for that. So this is a small pie showing you the different sectors and the percentage of your portfolio. I'm going to show you. Remember I told you that with this website, you can either have a paid version or a free version. So if you want to switch from free to the paid version, you have to pay $59.99 a year. And then what you get everything which is in a free version. There will be no advertisements. You get the stock popularity analytics. You get the stock analysis dashboard. You get the dividend safely scores, unlimited linked bank feeds, and then the priority support. But if you stick with the free version, which I have, you have the unlimited dividend tracking, you have the multi portfolio support, you got one linked bank feed, you have the diversification tracking, you have the upcoming dividend tracker, you have the future value projections, and then the dividend alerts. So I mean, it's going to be up to you. Like I said, $59 doesn't sound like that much, and if you are willing to put in that $59, by all means go ahead and do that. But for now, I'm using the free version. Maybe in the future I may switch to the paid version, but for now I think the free version is working for me. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you stay blessed and invest, guys. Invest for your retirement. Thank you.